Hi, and welcome to this Weekday Word. This week, our small groups are studying in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. And as my small group met, we were looking at the verses assigned for the week, and something stood out to me where Paul, writing about sexual immorality, says this: "For this is the will of God, your sanctification, that you abstain from sexual immorality, that each one of you know how to control his body in holiness and honor, not in the passion of lust like the Gentiles who do not know God, that no one transgress and wrong his brother in this matter." It was really that last phrase that stood out to me, that no one transgress and wrong his brother. Paul here is obviously talking in particular about sexual sin and how it damages everyone who touches it. It's not just the person who commits it, but every relationship around that ends up being impacted. That reminds me of just the larger concept that no one sins in a vacuum. When we sin, we end up hurting ourselves, we hurt someone else, and we can end up having that rippling effect where everyone whose lives touches ours ends up being impacted by our decision. And that's, I think, what Paul is reminding the Thessalonians of, and that's what I think we need to be reminded of as well. That when we sin, it's not just a private deal between us and God where we've disappointed him. When we sin, we're actually sinning against God, but hurting ourselves and hurting all those around us. Sin always has collateral damage. And so the reminder is that we should refrain from sin because it hurts everyone and everything around us. It's yet one more reason why we should seek to live holy and loving lives. So I pray this day, friends, that you do abstain from sin of every kind, remembering that by doing so, you are making it more possible to live a life of love that, rather than damaging the lives around you, builds them up and draws them deeper into God's love. Be blessed this day, and I look forward to seeing you soon.